Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Yo.
Welcome to my CannaCast Wake and Bake this morning. I'm CannaDave.
And I'm Groovee.
Today, we're just going to be talking about some of your favorite strains you're smoking right now. We got an article that we're going to talk about briefly about legalization or decriminalization. And then also, anyone have any 420 rituals with 420 coming up in the next couple of days?
3 days.
It is the biggest stoner holiday, cannabis holiday, so we're pretty pumped.
Hell yeah.
And I'm curious if anyone else has got any rituals they do, or do they do something they do every year, or is it
just kind of trying to find some stuff? Is there any parties going on? Like, I know this weekend they got Afro Man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow Afro Man's playing. I think it's actually different than the rainbow thing because I was looking at it.
They're two different. Niles is the Afro Man concert, which is today. I believe Trick's out there as well too.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
I thought it was the 17th, but maybe you're right. Oh, today is the 17th.
Today is the 17th.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, but tomorr's Saturday. I'm like, whoa, dude, this is the Wake and Bake. This is Saturday.
We're about to be smoking on some Ghost product this morning. Which is GMO. Pretty excited about. Got some of that GMO. It's got that gas smell. Here it is on the cam. I don't know if you can see it. There it is for Facebook and YouTube. IG. We're right up here. What's up, Hawker?
What's up, yo?
Appreciate you tuning in.
What you smoking on this morning? What are you guys dabbing on? Oh, I didn't bring my dab rig up here. Wow. I might have to go get my dab rig. But, I mean, thankfully we got some flour. Got a joint pre-roll to some
Bucking runs. We got some GMO.
Yeah, let me see that GMO.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hell yeah.
I'll roll up a fatty of a joint. Let's smoke. Yeah, what's up, man? How's it going?
Day in Detroit. Yo, what's going on?
How you been? You got any 420 rituals? Anything you're doing for 420?
It's almost a little more earthy and gassy.
It's still got that GMO hint, though, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely got it. It's just like almost like the phenotype's just not as like of that, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Groovee wants that GMO, just be like, bam, GMO.
Gas.
That gas. Hey, what's up, Blunt Grunt?
Hey, what's up, fam?
Appreciate you tuning in up there on IG.
Long time no toke. I don't know. Just trying new things.
That smells pretty good, though, after it's been broken up. It's got that gas smell. You can smell it.
Yeah. As you can see, I've lost all my hair.
Smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It smells better broken up.
Well, it opens up the smell a bit.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm excited to smoke
so
this
hell
stuff.
Yeah. No, I mean, so, I don't know. I'm excited for 420 this year. Come, please check us out. We're going to be doing like a longer live stream. I don't know if we're going to go from 8 to 10. I don't know. We haven't exactly figured out exactly when we're starting, but we will post that on the social media stuff. Big thing to me is that we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to be giving away some swag. If you come tune in live, we might try to introduce a new segment idea. That's kind of our plan. If everything goes in line as today, we'll be introducing a new segment.
Yep.
Where it's a little more interactive with everyone out there. So super fun things, man. I've been digging it, man. What are y'all smoking on? What are you dabbing on? I know there's people out there. I can see y'all. Let us know what you're smoking on. I mean, I physically can't see you because if I could see through your camera, I'd be the government.
Yeah, big government. Big government's always everywhere. They see everybody. They hear everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
But yeah, for 420, man, I'm pretty stoked for it. To me, it's one of my favorite holidays, obviously. I remember I think we've smoked an ounce on 420. We've rolled up cones for 420, half ounces.
Remember that? Was that big joint? Was that 420? that giant ounce?
It probably had to be around there, man. I mean, if it wasn't, then we were just young and dumb getting high for no reason, you know.
I mean, wouldn't be surprising either, though.
Wouldn't be surprising because we were like 18 at the time, 19.
Yeah, whatever.
And we were small. We were just blazing up.
I'm 30. I'll do that.
I don't know. I'm curious. I'm looking forward to just blazing up. Hopefully, I'll have my full taste of weed back, and I'll be excited for that. You know, that's my main thing. I just love that you have some events going on today, tomorrow. A lot of
people
dispos.
trying to keep it as real or as quote unquote normal as they can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with all the social distancing and stuff and everything with COVID. But it is cool to see.
It's the first time you're gonna be passing me a joint in like a month.
Who said I'm passing it?
Fine, I got my joint right here, man. I don't give a shit.
No, yeah, you're right.
You right.
We are passing it. Actually.
Hell yeah.
Because we're both finally past that time and doing better. Let me see these comments. Jars has got a 420 and 419 sale up at Mount Pleasant. Check them out. They're going to have bangers of a sale. Blunt Grunt smoking berry bomb up for flour and some mystery hash rosin to start the day. And what up, Stick? Appreciate you tuning in. What are you smoking on? I know you're probably smoking on some OG. Or some OG Bubba.
The Bubba OG.
Probably that Bubba. I guarantee it's that Bubba.
They'll sell it.
But yeah, also, if you didn't check out our recent episode, we just released an episode on Wednesday. We talked about our experience at Joyology and Centerline. If you haven't checked them out and you're a medical patient here in Michigan, I highly advise you to check them out.
So much selection.
Yeah.
Like, there really was. Like, and I've been to, like, I guess I would say, like, more, heavy inventory type of places, kind of like, what is that called? Like, what was it? It was District 3. Now it's, like, something else.
Jars.
Is it Jars now? Yeah. They changed it, like, a couple times, so it was, like, hard for me to keep up. So my whole point is, like, there are some bigger shops with a lot of selection, but Joyology was a smaller shop with a lot of selection. So it was pretty cool, and I didn't feel rushed, which is kind of surprising because sometimes those smaller places make you feel a little rushed just because, everything going on.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. There's a ton of variety in there.
Sure.
There is
exactly
variety in every category, from your edibles to your vapes to your flour to your concentrates. Pricing all the way around, I would say, is pretty good too. So highly check them out. Joyology and Centerline.
Yo, Brain Jerk, what's up, fam? Good morning, fam. Yeah, we're doing well. I feel like, honestly, this is the most healthy and good we've been in a while. So we're feeling back to normal, man.
Yeah, I actually woke up early today, which is getting me back in the swing of things. Because
Dave beats the sun usually.
Yeah, I usually do. But during COVID, man, I didn't. The sun beat me every time.
Yeah, dude.
I was out. The earliest I think I got up was 7:30. I was sleeping 12-hour days though when I had COVID. So
yeah, man.
And I don't sleep 12 hours. I sleep 7 max.
Yeah, I feel that. I was exhausted during all that stuff. It was not fun.
Oh, dude.
It was not fun. It was not fun.
It was not fun. That's why it feels good to be back. It feels good that 420 is right around the corner. About to have a huge smoke sesh. I'm excited for it. About to be able to do our first giveaway of the year, like Groovee was saying a couple minutes ago. So make sure you tune in. We got some hats. We got some T-shirts. Maybe put some other things into it.
Well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we want to build some packages. We just haven't really, we just know we're giving some stuff away. So come get some swag or some free stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm just gonna talk about it real quick because we just talked about it briefly and we weren't able to get on. We didn't talk about it on last week's episode because essentially the information wasn't there. We didn't see these articles till yesterday. So, but I just want to talk about it real quick. And really just more along the lines of how do you feel about it? Because we have no idea what's going to happen. We have no idea if anything is going to happen, right? But this whole thing with, I guess yesterday, they were talking about that this article kind of stuck on my head. Oh, we lost CannaDave.
Hell yeah, I'm gone. I disappeared.
Anyways,
I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm going to fix that before we pull you up. But anyways,
I'm back.
Weird. Yeah, that's
I'm
so
back.
weird. You just disappeared, even though it's the same thing. But no, anyways, they're saying
Surprise!
that Biden is quote unquote on board with federal legalization, even though it doesn't word it like that. The article I don't believe it. The article gets into saying that someone that talks to Biden on the regular was speaking about how did they word? Oh, decriminalization.
They want to do decriminalization, not legalization.
Right.
Biden's for decriminalization, which I still don't believe it till it happens because we just talked about an article in one of our recent episodes. Kamala Harris said they're too busy to even look at cannabis or even cannabis reform because of COVID and everything else going on.
I mean, you mentioned the guy's name. What was his name?
Cory Booker.
Cory Booker.
He's been a huge proponent
there he is. There's his. Oh. Okay.
legalization of cannabis. I'm actually surprised.
This is who he is right there. If you can see him on the screen, that's Cory Booker.
Yeah.
So he's the man that said, on some podcast, Hell and High Water, that Biden is down for decriminalization, that states should do what they want. But, like, I don't know. I feel like actions speak louder than words, CannaDave. So,
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kamala Harris put the most cannabis, people that got cannabis-related charges in California in jail for cannabis. So
Yep.
to see them actually do anything, it's going to be interesting. And I'm also would be nervous if what they put into the law and what Congress
Right,
decides.
because it's like...
Because, like, we the people aren't going to vote it in or anything like that.
Well,
if it's a
that's the biggest thing
legalization
is,
bill or
like,
something.
what are they going to hide in there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at all these bills.
It's going to be like a 1,000-page bill 15,000 pages.
Well, and then they're going to hide little things in there like, 10% of the taxes should go to blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be like, well, come on. Like, what I mean? It's going to be consistent stuff like that. I mean, that just happened, like, with the checks.
Oh, the
Like,
yeah.
we were just getting money. They were supposed to just give us money, and of course they had to make it into this manipulated political bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it always is. It always is. So the reason why Groovee brought that up, he was curious. We've talked about it before. Are you for cannabis decriminalization? Are you for cannabis legalization? Or are you for what it is now, where the states are just making their own choice, making their own laws? Either people are voting it in or the Congress is voting it in. Or not Congress, but their House of Representatives
Absolutely.
are creating the packages and then they're passing it.
Yeah, because I'm just curious what everyone else thinks. Because me and Dave kind of go back and forth on it. Like some days we want it federally legal, and sometimes we want to criminalize it. And sometimes, it's just kind of hard because, like, with all the laws, it is super hard to decide which one's quote unquote best, especially when none of them have really worked out so far. So it's all just kind of figuring it out a bit here. So I don't know.
I like how the states are deciding. We've talked about it a couple times, and I stand where you got to be able to have the home grows. You got to be able to have. You just got to be able to have the home grows. That's one thing I'm huge for, and if you can't have that with legalization or the decriminalization by the federal government, then I'd rather have it up to the states.
Well, that's what's
because,
awesome.
Like here in Michigan, we're able to at least do 12, even though I've said before I think it should be a little bit higher.
But that was awesome about the New Mexico law. Sorry, I was burping. Instead of like what they do here, where it's 12 plants per household, they do 12 plants per person. So technically,
no, it's 6 per person up to 12 max.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 12 per person. I had that backwards. Well, either way, I thought I didn't.
But they have home grows though. New Jersey doesn't.
Yeah, and then there's the other two, New York and Virginia.
New York I think has 6 plants, and then I'm not sure what Virginia is.
I'm actually like with like New York and how like overpopulated it is and how much power is being drawn. Like that might be why you can only grow 6. Like that makes sense. I'm not sure New Mexico's like theory besides like just regulation,
Yeah, but then see, you just said they're pretty much regulating what you can grow because of power for the 6, which like they should.
But New York, I'm just saying like places like New York and Chicago, like downtown, man, there's a lot of people.
There's downtown, but like there's still people that live throughout the state that you're saying can't.
True, but I mean.
At that point, that's literally like
100%.
Because of
you're
power,
right. You're
which
right.
isn't
New York
fair.
City is not all of New York. I have to remember that. There's more in New York. Unfortunately, I've only been in New York City, so sometimes when I think New York, I think.
Yeah, my dad's from the Bronx, so I mean, there's other parts, and then you do have your suburbs out there too, and you do have your big city and smaller cities. So.
Yeah. I mean, just like you said, at the end of the day.
And Illinois is pretty big. I mean, not huge, but you have Chicago, which is the main city. So
yeah, which by the way, if you're down with Chicago and you ever go visit there, check out Chillinois podcast. Definitely 2 cool people.
yeah, definitely.
They got a lot of Chicago information. But
yeah.
Josh
said New York is 6, and then he thinks Massachusetts is 6. I didn't know Massachusetts, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for bringing that up, man. I knew they were legal. I didn't know what they had for home grow wise. So it looks like Michigan's standing out. I'm glad we got at least the 12.
Yeah, I mean that's actually relatively nice the way.
Because like that's the constant I'm seeing is 6.
I wonder what these numbers why are they just following suit from other states that have came before them in legalization? Are they just going, oh, that seemed to work for them, let's do it that way? Oh, look at Michigan's profiting this much, let's do home grows.
But Michigan's I don't know. That's a valid question, Groovy. That's they probably are looking.
Why is it always in the
people
why is
probably
it always
looked
in
at
numbers
Colorado,
of 6
looked at California, looked at Oregon. I mean, California was the first one medical, I believe, and then Colorado was the first one for adult use. So maybe they do look at those laws and see how they are working. But you still have your states that are like, we're gonna hold off right now. We don't see the value in cannabis. So, which is South Dakota.
Just mind blowing that people say
Idaho.
they can't see the
Idaho,
advantage to cannabis, like especially with like where we're at in the economy right now. It's like an industry that could thrive. You know,
dude, it really could. I mean, we see that here in Michigan. We've talked about it. Like, we literally saw the cannabis industry in 1 year in Michigan surpass the medical market, with many cities not opted in or even have licenses at all. So it is just, to me, it's just wild. Like, you're missing out on so much tax revenue. I forgot how much taxes came back into the state of Michigan from 2020 that we talked about on one of our wake and bakes. It was like 100. It was a decent amount of money, millions.
Yeah,
millions and millions and millions. But to me, it's sad that they are like the economy. Like, cannabis could help out your state, could help out your city. Sales, like pot for potholes, which they should be putting it for the potholes here in Michigan. They should be doing something with that, to be honest with you, because
absolutely,
they're pretty rough.
Oh yeah, I mean, being here in Michigan, you know, Midwest roads, they get like shit. But hey, I want to kind of jump back because
that GMO's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Brain Jerk just said something too. He said he's doing a 420 and where was it? I gotta reread it.
Dayton.
So it's Florida?
Only Noise concert. That's awesome. They're having concerts. Is it an outdoor concert if you're still tuning in?
Florida's going pretty big, isn't it? Florida's going pretty ham.
Florida and Texas. Texas had their baseball stadiums open to like 40,000 people, like full capacity.
There's 40,000 people in a baseball stadium?
Yeah, 39 maybe.
That's just a lot of people. That's just crazy to me.
It's not a lot. I mean, back in the day, it's not. And then now it's like, whoa, that is a lot of it is a lot of people. Hey, what's up, Woodward Sports on IG?
What's up, fam?
What's up, Bobbles? What should I say? I was going to say call you by your real name. But...
Oh, Dayton, Ohio. Duh, I totally forget there's Dayton, Ohio, too.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Florida right off of that.
I know. Just because everything's open. I mean, Ohio's actually pretty open, too, though, so that's actually a really good point.
Yeah? No shit, man. That's awesome. Just spark up that bucking, too.
Oh, yeah, that's next. I mean, we still got a little bit left.
Yeah. GMO's hitting pretty good, man.
Dude, it's actually pretty clean white ash. I mean, it's not as gassy as a normal GMO, but it's got like a earthiness and the gassy, so it's a nice mix. But it's definitely a different phenotype than what I have as wax right now. But, you know, doesn't mean it's not good. I'm smoking it down to the stinger.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. It's pretty potent, though, because I'm pretty lit and I haven't smoked.
Well, it's just clean. Like, look, it's still pretty white ash, and we're in that last third of the joint, you know, kind of like how we do our reviews or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, and if you haven't tried out Ghost's product, I highly recommend it. I think they are only medical right now, but they might be going adult use in the future. So if you do have medical, check out Ghost 313.
Oh yeah. And I definitely want to talk about this real quick. Josh, you just said something, and we actually just started a segment 2 weeks ago. CannaStonks. So actually we do, I'm blanking on, I wish I was thinking about it right now. What were the ones we were talking about?
We talked about SNDL.
Gage just went live on Canadians Network, GAGE. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know if I would invest in that right now, though.
No, I was just saying, like, they just went
SNDL,
live.
which is Sundale Growers.
SDL.
They're below $1 right now, honestly. They did have a bunch of product that like failed tests recently though too, so that's why another reason why their stock's been going down. Tilray, I would have to check the stocks on them. There's Tilray, there's CGC.
We had a couple articles we read, so I'm kind of mixing up the.
My phone's using the IG, or I actually have some saved on my watch list. There was one that I liked, but I think it went a little bit too high already. OGI, I think it was.
That was one of them, I think.
Yeah. There was a couple, man. I'll send you a message. There was some we're looking at, because there's also, we're looking to invest in some of them too.
You got any to recommend too? Put them in the comments, because we'd love to talk about them and see them too.
Because here's the thing with cannabis, obviously, when it goes federally legal or federally decriminalized or whatever, when more states keep doing this, opting into adult use or medical, the cannabis companies are going to continue just to go upwards. I mean, they're going to continue making revenue. Those stocks are eventually going to go up too. So you're going to see massive growth. Like this is the beginning of the industry still too. Just like, I don't know,
You
just
know,
like
that's such a
crypto.
good
I think
point, though, 'cause
crypto's so small too. Side note.
it's seriously so
Buy
new.
crypto.
Everyone thinks that weed is like, oh, we've come so far in weed, and we have 110%. We have, but my thing is, there's still so much room to grow. In the sense that like we still have half the states aren't even legal, so that means half the population, give or take, obviously, because some of those states right now have heavy dense populations like LA and stuff. But
Well, like the article said, 43% of the population right now is in adult use states. 43% of the population in America is in the adult use states. That's a decent.
already that's a decent amount. That's what this year.
decent
Yeah, because we
amount
got
of
4
people.
more this year already, and
Yeah.
we're only just got into Q2.
And some of these aren't even through elections. They're just like state like, all right, let's do it. We need money now, and cannabis is very popular, so let's legalize it. I think Virginia was like gonna have their stores open in 2024. Now I think they're pushing to open them sooner and stuff.
Yeah, because they're like, look at all that revenue.
Like you're gonna miss out on all that. Like, come
And then
on,
they did the math right. We're gonna lose how much money?
millions and millions.
Shit, I mean. Oh man, so stupid. But
What's going on, everyone? Tuning in on IG.
what's up, fam? Oh wow, 3 people just joined. Hey.
What are you guys smoking on, dabbing on? Let us know in the comments. If you got any 420 rituals, let us know as well too. That's what we've been talking about.
I remember one year when I was like 18 on 420, I like went over to like a sorority place and gave a bunch of butt out.
Back in the frat days.
Yeah, and I was
Groovee,
wearing like a fitted hat, like a corduroy jacket, and like pink pajama pants. And I don't know why that just popped in my head, but that was a 420. And it was just like, I remember me and like another homie just like went over to like this sorority party and we're like, weed, anybody? And they're like, yeah, you know, because half of them never smoked pot and some barely smoked pot. So it was such a interesting experience. That was one of my first 420s. That's why I wanted to bring that up. That was actually probably 18 or 19 years old. That was one of my first times like I really celebrated.
I think the
You know, what was like one of your? Do you have any memories that stuck out on 420? Because for some reason
just
that
getting
stuck
lit
out.
with the homies.
Just getting lit with the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, that's why I was trying to remember that ounce joint that we rolled up back in the day. Was that on 420?
Dude, I've always wanted to smoke copious amounts of weed on 420. I mean, I think we've
What is copious to you? Because I've seen you smoke an eighth without an issue.
talking ounce.
Right. Okay. So you're talking
Ounces.
an ounce in a day. That's kind of like more. Well, that's what I'm asking. What do you mean?
Ounces, edibles, everything. But no, we usually just copious, probably about an ounce. I don't know. We probably smoked a half ounce easily.
On
420.
420.
I just remember smoking. I'm trying to think. Dude. To be honest, my memory's like fucked right now.
Well, we're smoking, so it's all good. I was just curious if anything stuck out, because honestly, 420 is one of those days that it is a huge stoner holiday, but like sometimes like you still gotta like.
I've taken off work
or
back
do
in the
stuff.
day.
Yeah.
I've taken off work multiple times.
Yeah.
Stupid, but I don't really care.
What do you mean? How's that stupid? It's
just
day
like
off. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I just like to enjoy it. Chill, getting baked. I've hit the dispo many times on 420 actually, and I think we've bought a bunch of weed. Actually, we've actually had many smokeouts at my house on 420. I think that
usually is at your house.
That's usually
it's
the
like a
memory.
late night sesh with the homies, like
Yeah.
the close homies. That's what we've done at your house.
Yeah.
You know, 6, 7, 8.
Everyone's got
whatever.
different strains, and we're smoking different exotics, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some more research in the can of stock.
Can of stonks.
That's what I say now, can of stocks as well. But yeah, man, crypto. Look into that. I don't know. There's a couple, obviously, that are always good, but I'm loving the crypto market.
So,
But I look at them as stocks as well too. Crypto and can of stocks, they go hand in hand. Crypto's just a little different
for sure. But hey, so 420. Does anyone realize that it's on a Tuesday? 420 on a Taco Tuesday? Hell yeah. This is what we've been training for. This is it. This is the moment to shine.
So
you gotta get stoned. You gotta eat
tacos.
tacos.
Are we getting tacos?
Yeah. What do you? Duh. I mean, there's a taco.
Dude, I made
place.
some
Well,
steak tacos the other day. Some
yeah.
street, like the street tacos.
corn style.
Yeah, but they were steak with cilantro.
Dude, cilantro,
Little
onion,
salsa.
and protein. That's all you need for a taco.
Oh man, it's so good.
All right, you need to light this because I keep forgetting about it.
I do double shells with cheese on the inside of the one shell.
Okay, look at you, Taco Bell. I just remember they did that for a little bit. That's the only reason why I said that.
It's because me and my buddy get this one place. Shout out Taco Tienda. They got decent tacos.
Big plug. Nice.
They do the 2 shells with cheese in the middle, and it's like, what? No way. And so I do that. It's pretty good, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucks with it.
Fucks with it. I like the way you said that.
I don't know. I love tacos.
Hell yeah.
I love tacos.
No, man. I don't know. I just, honestly, this year, I'm definitely going to get a mix of everything because, you know, we're so fortunate to have dispos and stuff that, like, have stuff. So I'm going to be getting a little bit of edibles. I think, like, get myself, like, 50, 100 milligrams, some edibles at least.
Oh, maybe some covert cups.
Because I got to do some stuff during the day, so I really can't enjoy it until, honestly, right around, like, 4:20. So just be enjoying the rest of that night.
Same. Oh, last year we went live 4:20 Central Time because we went live 4:20 Eastern Time, but then we had audio. No,
that's why I didn't want to promise a time because we had.
That's right. I remember that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so we're gonna do our worst 4:20 memory. All right. So here's my worst 4:20 memory because. Anyways,
and the whole reason it was 4:20, 20. It was the whole 2020 thing for that one moment. Like there's like 6 4:20s or something like that. And we were trying to hit it, but we hit Central Time.
Yeah,
we did hit
because
it.
It was stressful.
In Chicago.
Listen, it was stressful. Okay, because it. All right, so last year we were trying to get all set up and we were trying to get stream stuff set up, and then my internet literally just drops. Like the whole internet in my house stopped working for a little bit, so I had to reset my router, and then the computer was having issues. Like everything. If you're any tech people are out there and like you feel my pain, like. You know how that is. Everything goes wrong at the last second sometimes, and you're like, no! And, like, let's just say by the time we went live, I was just like, yay, 4:20. I mean, granted, I loosened up during the show and stuff, so I was thankful for the live stream. Like, and, like, chit and chat with everyone out there. Like, everyone that comes and joins us. Like, that was cool.
It was
what's one of your best or worst 4:20 memories, too? Because, like, I'm curious. Anyone have any, like, really good memories? Or, like, I accidentally ate 300 milligrams of edibles, and I was way too paranoid? Like, there's tons of ways it can go, you know? Like, so I'm just, like, curious. Like, I know I'm not the only one out there with, like, 4:20 memories, like, but. Gotta love it, though. It's a fun little holiday. And honestly, like, what I love about 4:20 is it's, like, it's a holiday made up for only people that, like, smoke weed. You know, like,
I think it's not
my
just
mom's
made up,
not.
though. I think it's not just made up, though. It's from.
And all holidays are made up. What do you mean? Humans make up everything. That's the point. It's called creation, right? All right. So, anyways, whatever you want to call it, semantics, man. 4:20. It's like only stoners celebrate it. So you can kind of tell who smokes on 4:20, or if people take it off, or if they're like really excited that day. Like you can kind of tell, and I love that. That's why I like 4:20 too.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
kind of like you know, yeah, you know
what's going on. You know what's going on.
So it's exciting.
As soon as I clock out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
Oh man,
boy.
Yeah, I love 4:20. Man.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh man, but I don't know. I'm really curious to see how it goes this year with all the COVID stuff, all the restrictions. You know, are people gonna be going just smoke with homies? Are they gonna feel comfortable enough to go out? Like, I'm actually really curious how these events go. Wish we weren't so busy today. We might be able to actually go swing out there, but I don't know if we're able to fit that in. But
it's like I think a 2.5 hour drive. That was from my house, actually. It might be closer from you.
Yeah, we'll see. That's actually such a good point, though.
What?
Josh just said 421 is the biggest random drug test.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that makes sense completely, because if any day you do it or accidentally do it without knowing, like, you know.
I don't like that, though.
Well, they do that. I mean, honestly, you ever done drug testing? I did.
Yes.
When I did drug testing, they did after almost every holiday. And then it was like, what was it, Thanksgiving? They did, because of the Wednesday before, they did 2 days in a row.
Yeah, it's the biggest bar night.
Yeah. I was like, man. And I had to, like, blow and piss. I was like, come on.
Come on, man.
I know you got me by the balls.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so.
Anyone tuning in, let us know what you're dabbing on, smoking on.
Yeah, seriously. And honestly, any new strains, let's talk about favorite strains for a little bit. And, you know, I mean, we've talked about GMO and freaking all that, the new, like, the garlic stuff. But, I mean, I kind of want to, like, talk about this. Oh, shit. Oh shit, really been dropping joints, goddamn.
Burning holes in couches. Burning holes in couches.
No, but for real, I've been really digging the mints. Like Kush mints, triangle mints.
Oh yeah, how was that wax? You got that wax that was triangle?
Pretty good. I should go actually get it because I'm almost out because it's supposed to last me till next week, and like I said,
I like the mints.
almost out.
I like the mints.
So yeah, that was really good. That was by Hog. It was five-star extracts. You know, I'm just gonna get my dabs, CannaDave. I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go get some dabs, rip some dabs with you. CannaDave's just gonna take over for a minute.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh no! Bye.
Oh shit, guys, what's up? Oh, and he takes the joint too. Oh man. So yeah, bring up your other flavors too. He's got a couple other flavors too. He'll bring up if you didn't see him on the Terp Talk. These are the ones we got at Joyology, which is our recent episode. If you didn't check it out, we talked about Joyology and Michigan's finally starting the clean state bill, which is the expungement, so you can start applying to get your cannabis-related charges dismissed. It's up to 3 felonies, I believe, which is good to have that, so you're not held up with those charges down the line in life. So it's good to see that. We talk about that. We also dropped the link. It's on Facebook in our recent video as well, so you can apply right there if you need to. And in favorite strains, new strain that I've been smoking is 007, which I was able to grow and came out pretty good. It tastes like a London pound cake, like a pound cake. Not the strain's London pound cake, but it tastes like a pound cake. It's pretty sweet. Definitely enjoy it. So that's one of the newer strains that I've been digging. Groovy's been liking the mints. If you're just tuning in, let us know what strains you've been liking or smoking on recently. Also been digging some, what is it? Jesus, I'm blanking on the name of the strain right now. Crap. I was gonna say it's not the Buck and Runs, the Galactic Runs. I like that. The other one I've been growing.
Hell yeah, I dig that one. That's actually my favorite because that almost reminds me of like a cereal milk ish. That's about a breath. But all right, so here's what we got here. We got my dog. What's up, Kilo? Can I get him on camera? You can get him on camera.
All right. Show
no, anyways, this is the Triangle Mints by 5 Star. It's almost gone, like I said, but it's got that mint smell. I haven't really figured exactly at what the combination of terpenes are for this, but it's like a batter. Obviously, it just looks like a normal batter, but it's got a nice amber color, and the flavor and smell is just dead on point. I've got a few other grams sitting in my backups. Good morning, Vicky. Roachweed.
Hey, Vicky.
Roachweed. You smoking roachweed? That's what you smoking this morning, man? Doing a second generation blunt? You remember when we used to do this?
Who's smoking roachweed?
I don't know. Dave Cobb. My man just said.
Hell yeah.
My man just said roachweed. I just want to know. Or is it roach's weed? You know, nowadays branding's funny.
I mean, I did used to smoke second generation roach blunts before.
Yes, I did. That's what I'm saying. Who hasn't? Like, is that weird? Like, am I weird to be saying that? Like, I've definitely done it. Am I gonna do it right now? No, but I've definitely done it.
I have done that.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually did that many times.
Come on. Who's ever done a second generation joint? If you don't know what that is or a blunt, like either or, what you do is you just used to save your roaches. I think it's funny to think about now. I mean, even, whatever, it's not. Like, it's actually, at the end of the day, if you need to smoke, you want to smoke, you just rip all those. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to smoke.
If you smoke half a joint,
yeah.
then yeah, you should. I mean,
yeah,
I usually try to smoke them all the way down to the filter usually.
Yeah, that's funny.
But
yeah, sometimes you do what you got to do, man. So 100%. And that's what I'm saying. I used to. I just now, I have a, you have a caregiver, so usually I have Bud. So thankfully. But it was back in the day, especially when the plug ran out or, like, you didn't have cash to get money. It makes sense, man. Like, but I don't know. If no one knows what that means, like you just basically are reusing the weed.
So you smoke a joint and then you keep that roach, then you break it down, and once you have enough for another joint or blunt, you smoke it, which then would become second generation. You would do that multiple times, right?
Yeah. And you could just keep going. 4th gen. Dude, Dave's on 4th gen. Whoa! Gnarly, dude. That's got to just taste like resin. Like,
Dude, how
God,
does it taste?
Man, I hate to say this, bro, but that reminds me of Chris, man. Like Chris.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh man.
I was thinking the same thing because I remember I've done it with him.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, that's gnarly. I love it, dude. Respect.
How's
man.
the 4th gen taste, Dave? I'm actually
Yeah,
curious.
be honest.
I'm actually
Does
curious.
it just taste like a blunt at this point? Like, does it just taste like tobacco at this point?
Oh man, that is great. It is old.
That's a
school.
throwback. Hell
It
yeah,
is.
man.
Oh man,
That's why it hit me so special. That was fun. That was fun to like reminisce. I haven't smoked a roach blunt. I've definitely relit roaches and just like hit them a few times. So like I guess that's kind of doing the same thing, you know. So I mean, whatever.
Well,
But-
no, I mean, because you're breaking down. You'd have like 8 roaches and you break them.
No,
down,
I remember.
and then
No,
you-
I remember. It's just like what I'm saying is now I'll really just like I'll hit a joint. Like I won't
Yeah.
roll it up anymore. All right, it's dab time. Anyone else there dabbing with me? Dabs.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to grab the other nail. Oh well. Me and
Somebody,
Dave have a new nail. I forgot where I left it downstairs. Oh, I'm not running back down there. What are y'all smoking on? What y'all dabbing on? You got any new strains you've heard of or want to talk about? Like honestly, and if you have any questions, like that's our favorite things. Because like honestly, if we know, we'll answer them. If we don't know, we'll freaking try to find out and talk to other people and figure it out. So that's the fun thing about this podcast is sometimes you'll get information from the comments. Sometimes, we try to do our best with research, but, these wake and bakes are more for fun and just smoking buds with y'all and chit-chatting about favorites and memories and stuff. All right, I got my little Zippo.
yeah, light that up. Which one are you dabbing on again? I didn't hear what you said. Triangle mints?
Do you have the triangle?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some triangle mints. Like I said, I've got. So I wish I had the box still for the 5-star stuff.
No, I don't
have
want the lighter.
Oh. We got nothing to park it with. Cool. Whatever. I can't. Oh, I want to talk about this real quick. So 5-star extracts. I'm sure you've seen them around. What was really cool about this one is the collaboration of the triangle mints they took the flower of hog genetics, hog growers. I can't remember his hog. It just said hog and green.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's a collaboration, which was pretty neat. So it was the wax is from 5-star, but the flowers. And this is mint and Canaco. So that's why I bought a couple different because I was like curious to try different, growers.
Yeah. I mean, oh, you got it. You
Yeah,
took
I
my
got it.
lighter.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, who else would have it?
jeez.
If it's not you, it's me, man. There's only
if
two
you
of
ever
us here.
smoke with Groovee, don't give him a lighter. Make sure you light it.
I'm a
He'll
lighter
take-
thief, apparently.
Oh, God. Yeah, you are.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Damn, dude, I didn't know it was like that bad. Man. My bad, dog.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Sometimes you do steal the lighters here and there. I do forget them quite
That's
often.
awesome, Dave. Sorry, Dave just said that he does it because he likes it. And honestly, it probably is nostalgic to a point, too. It's like when you get one of those strains that just like brings you back. Like if I had some good Super Silver Haze, I'd be like, whoa. Or headband. Oh
Now
my God.
imagine it. Do you do this, Dave? Got a question. Do you do it strain based second
Let's go.
generation? So like maybe you just smoked like all GMO, right? And you had a bag for all your GMO, all your like wedding cake.
No, I'm sure he just mixes the joints. I mean,
Imagine that. Imagine that second generation GMO.
the second gen. That'd be so specific.
Yeah,
Dave's doing a cannabis review on second generation joints. Maybe it's the next trend. No.
Maybe I'll try it.
No,
Maybe
no.
I'll try second generation blunt.
Oh, that's too funny.
I don't really smoke blunts, but then I smoke second generation.
Actually, I did smoke a blunt last week because like when I came out of the COVID, I was like, I want a blunt. I was like, and I smoke blunts every once in a while, just not. I wouldn't say on the regular though,
Nah, I used to smoke them.
Hey man, some people like. I mean, I met this dude when I was at playing that Electric Forest appreciation thing. I
Yeah.
forget his name, so forgive me if you're. I mean, you're not listening, but he only smoked backwoods. Only. He wouldn't hit a joint. He wouldn't, and especially because of COVID, he was only smoking his own backwoods. So he's rolling up like straight eighths and just smoking them all day. And then when he got bored with it, he would just hand it away and be like, "I'm good," and just like walk away. I was like, "Dude, that's That's an interesting guy. Like, no, but some people, what I'm trying to say is, like, some people have a specific way they smoke. You know what I mean? Like, you love joints. When was the last time CannaDave packed a bowl? I'll wait.
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you just get caught in your habits of how you like to smoke. So when Dave says, I like smoking 2nd gen, 4th gen, or 18th gen, or whatever generation, doesn't matter, because it's like it brings you back to a point of what you're enjoying, and that's why. Cannabis is so psychoactive, man. It is so like in the moment. Like, you can smoke a pound of weed, and then you see a cop, and your whole buzz is gone. Like, you know what I mean? Just like,
real quick.
it's just so in your head, you know. So it's awesome.
Real quick.
Yeah, and he put them all together, but he actually likes your idea. He's like, that's a good idea. Look at CannaDave. He's
I got some good ideas.
What do they call it? I got nothing. There's a term for it.
I might actually try that.
Could you? I mean, you could do it too.
Yeah.
So am I doing this triangle mints, or you doing this triangle mints?
You do the triangle mints, man.
Yeah. Do you want one?
Nah, I'm good.
No. CannaDave don't want to dab. Shouldn't CannaDave do a dab with me? I mean, we're nearing the end of the show. I feel like CannaDave should do a dab with me. What do y'all think? Someone tell me.
Yeah, I could, maybe.
Oh, man. Well, anyways, this 420, if you didn't catch us earlier, we're going to be doing like a little swag giveaway, so come join us Tuesday. We were thinking 8 to 10 originally. We might try to jump on earlier. I mean, right? I don't know. Were we thinking 8 to 10 still, or do we want to do earlier?
We'll let you guys know by Sunday.
Yeah, because we're gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna try to aim by. We're gonna aim for 420, but we don't know, because remember, like, my fear is because what happened last year. Straight up. Oh, that was fun. No.
I think we actually have the episode recorded.
What do you mean?
Right? Didn't we record that too?
I hope not.
Man, I hope so. I want to find that. I should reshare that for 420. It was great. You could hear how angry he was at the beginning of the episode, and then, like you said, he chilled out because he just got really lit then. Because, like I said, we celebrated Chicago style.
Chicago style.
420, baby.
That's good.
420, 2020.
You made me laugh mid smoke, so I didn't get the full flavor. Oh yeah, you said you don't want one.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
That's weird. Weird.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Dave. Dave just did one. My man's. Yeah. I love when people do dabs with me. I love it. It's fun.
What'd you dab, Dave?
Yeah, let us know. And honestly, I'd love to hear more from you guys in the comments about like your feelings or what you're doing on 420. What are your thoughts on decriminalization? Is it really gonna happen? And then what have you been smoking on? Because like those are the 3 things we were kind of interested in this morning.
Yep.
But what was the strain you've been kind of digging lately? Because like
I
said, I've been digging them
007.
Dude, that was pretty good.
Tastes like pound cake.
It does. It tastes like it does. And not super lemony, like a super lemon pound cake, but it definitely got that pound cake taste.
Right.
It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It's lemon pound cake and what? Some numbers, right?
Fuck, Project 4516 or something. Not Project. I think I'm just saying that. No, maybe
well, it's Project 007, right?
Yeah.
And that's probably why you're saying Project.
No, but Grand Florier's cross with Lit Farms. Theirs is it's like 4516. There's some word for it, but it's 4516. It's like a cross that there's not much information on it, but I know I did some, and it sounded like gelato might be in that. So it's London.
I see. So that cross is pretty, like, it's kind of hard to find the genetics on that.
Yeah.
Project 54.
007.
The one before that. No, I thought they said...
The Grand Florier.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the lemon pound cake, you obviously found out. So it's just like...
because they got the London pound cake. It's London pound cake 75. That's what the actual cross is.
Yeah.
75 Fino.
Word. Yeah, and honestly, dude, a lemon pound cake. I haven't had a pound cake in a minute. Was that Cookies pound cake I had?
Probably.
I think it was. I don't remember, though. It's been a minute, but I like pound cake.
Yeah. I'm actually, I think I have some, speaking of mints, I have some, what is it? Oakland mints, I think it's called.
Flour?
Yeah, seeds.
Oh, seeds. Nice.
Yeah, which is a Lit Farm and Grand Florier cross, too.
I thought you were talking about, like, you bought some flour. I was like, hey, when? From who? When? Where?
No, I should pop some of those mints.
Hell yeah, dude. Pop, dude. Hell yeah, you should. I love mints. Like,
Anyone pop any new genetics for their outdoor grows
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
We'll have to bring that up next week.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's right around the corner. Especially here in Michigan. You probably have your seedlings ready going. Maybe even clones. Small little ones. Obviously, you couldn't put it outdoors because it just snowed the other day. It didn't snow, but the temperature was pretty
It's
cold.
kind of Michigan's. You know how it is. Like
Hopefully
when you're whenever Michigan's transitioning weathers or seasons, the weather fluctuates even crazier than normal.
Yep.
Like like I was cold yesterday wearing a hoodie and sweatpants, and like the other day I was wearing like shorts and t-shirt. Like I mean, it's all good. Hey, not wearing the winter coats right now, so woo.
Yeah.
Over that.
It's good not to be wearing the winter
I'm over
coat,
it, man.
man.
Like
Feels so good. Especially here in Michigan. It's like, it wasn't that bad of a winter, though, to be honest. It wasn't too bad.
not at all.
No, so.
No. Oh, we're just going off on a tangent.
Yeah, it's on that polar vortex.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, 420. I'm really pumped for it. We're actually doing some recording for a 420 special with our friends.
Oh yeah, American Slacker.
Oh, I didn't know we were saying the name, but yeah, American Slacker.
Yeah, no, American Slacker podcast.
Next week we're doing we're gonna be on their 420 special.
I'm excited for that.
Yep.
We did one with them last year. We did 2 episodes. One's on their Patreon, and then we did an episode that we actually released as well.
Yep.
That was cool. It's with the Growcast. He's got a great
Stokes
following.
with Stacy.
Yep. Growcast, if you want to know anything about growing, he's got a lot of great episodes.
Yep. So
yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be on with this one though. I have no idea who's gonna be on it. But.
Yeah. So I don't know anything else you want to say, man. I mean, appreciate y'all tuning in and smoking and dabbing with us, especially you, Dave, because you actually took the dab and told me. I love that. My man's.
Nah, not much, man. Feels good to be getting back in the swing of things. It would have been cool if we made it out to Niles, but I don't think we'll be making out to.
That's a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
So
that's a
at least
far
from where
drive.
and we just got so much to do because we were trying to prep this stuff for 420 and get stuff ready for this week. So we're really excited to smoke with y'all.
If anyone is out there, enjoy it, have a good time. Or anyone's going out there for the 420 Fest, I think it's called.
Yeah, enjoy it.
We'll be at one of the other ones coming up here soon, and yeah, nothing else, man. I mean, we'll be going live obviously because Tuesday we're not gonna be doing a terp talk. We're just gonna be, it's just me a 420 sesh. There's gonna be no terp talk Tuesday. So, and we'll still have an episode come out the following Wednesday. That'll be released at 420. Stay tuned. We'll be releasing some clips before and after the release, which you can usually check on our social channels. And they're just like the segment clips, so you can get a glimpse into what we're talking about in that episode. So
Yep, cool. Yep. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, that's what's up. I really don't have too much anything else. I guess we could just kind of chill. Or do you want to take one more dab before we get out of here, or what do you want to do?
We can cut a little early today.
All right, fam. Well, we appreciate all y'all tuning in with us and smoking with us. Check us out, My CannaCast everywhere, mycannacast.com. Groovy music, 2 E's, no Y. Where can they find you, my mans?
Find me, CannaDave, all socials, and .com as well.
Yeah, and then obviously 420 on Wednesday, we got our episode coming out, and then we got our Terp Talk. I mean, our Wake and Bake still next Saturday, and then the 420 special. So we're super, super stoked for next week. It's 420, baby.
Yeah, pretty pumped.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great week, and like honestly, a couple days, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Yep.
So
you guys have a great weekend as well, and thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
All right. And this outro track is an unreleased track from me. It's kind of a little bit more lo-fi and chill, but I'm putting it out on May 8th on Squad Records. So much love, and we'll see y'all later. Peace.